Love Upcycle. And today I'd like to show you how I'm going to upcycle this beautiful blouse. The company you can see, the size also, it's S. And I am medium and even a little bit bigger. So I love the fabric, I love the color, I love everything. But you know what happened to us women? We gain a little weight. So what should we do? Well, I wanna make it fit. I want to add fabric and I want this blouse. I want to wear it. So I was thinking how to do it and what to do it. Many people do put contrast colors, but I like to put more look-alike color. The first thing to do is it's to open the side seams, including the sleeve. The sleeve, because the sleeve also too tight and I cannot close the buttons. Here I'm showing you the fabric that I found in my stash, and I did cut the stripes already and I did open the side seams from both sizes of the blouse. Now it's a look-alike fabric. Don't forget to iron all of it. I did wash it before I start fixing and alteration, and I did iron it before, and that it will be comfortable for me to work with. And I did open, if you see the sleeve, I did open till the end, including the cuff, because I don't know how it's gonna behave and what I will need and how and what. So I did open in case. Now those cuffs are exact my size, so I don't know if I'm gonna fix the cuffs itself because it fits. Here I have stripes that I did already cut. This is the size that I need because I don't like clothes too tight on me. This blouse was in the situation that I couldn't button the buttons. It was about inch and a half smaller. I did the work. I didn't show you the work on the sewing machine because I was busy dealing with with this blouse. I did add on the sides, and I did add the fabric under the sleeve. So this is what happened to me when I worked on this piece. It showed me this is the way that it lays down to, and the fabric showed me the way. So all the others I trimmed. Here most of it I work with the serger, so stitches was serged. Don't take one piece and go from the sleeve to the on the side seams in the end, because it is important that you should use you know, the stitch where the sleeve being connected to the side pieces. Now, well, I didn't feel that I complete this upcycle, and I did wanna womanize it more, and I did wanna look more, you know, more me, you know. And I found this lace in my stash, and I want to add this lace. You see me where I'm trying to add the lace. Here you go. But probably will change direction, but it's not the important. Important is that I love the lace itself, and I love everything about this blouse. On my way, those two buttons. Yes, they are on my way. But as who watching me, you know I like to do less and have more. So I did find a way, to cut him out. And here I did make decision to change the front buttons because the small buttons, I am older person, arthritis, and hard for me to button such a tiny buttons. I don't feel them, and will be the best to those who has the same problem as me. And I have 6 buttons, but in this blouse they have 7. So the first button are missing. So I was thinking maybe I'm gonna add another time because I like to mix, and if they look alike and the same size, so I like to mix them. Those I put on the side right away, I eliminate them, and I'm thinking, this is my thinking, I'm filming and I'm thinking because I have only 6 and cuffs has another 2, so it needs total about 9 buttons to change. The collar buttons I'm not going to change because they have their own buttonholes, and I'm not going to change them. So I came to conclusion that they should stay there. There is another button that goes in the back, and if I'm going to put button with pearl, so it won't be comfortable to sit. So I'm going to leave this like that, so the buttons, some buttons will stay, and I think 6 on the front buttons I will change, so don't forget, when you're doing that, you need to make buttonhole bigger. So you have 2 ways you can open and do with buttonholes. Again, the buttonhole, redo on top of this buttonhole, you put the fabric under, or you can do it manually by hand, sewing the special stitch to secure the buttonholes, because you need to make it longer, because when you're changing the buttons, those buttons are bigger than those small ones. So it's double. So the buttonhole need to be doubled. So consider that. I did manage to do things very fast, and it worked for me super. Well, I'm going to show you the final results, and you be the judge of it. Here you go. Here I sew the buttons. I make buttonholes bigger, and I decided the first button I can be work on buttons, so it doesn't, it doesn't peekaboo, so I can leave it like that. I did small tiny holes in the mesh, and I did squeeze the buttons of the collar, and I didn't need to do additional work of it. I love the way it is. I tried it on. The cuffs I can leave the buttons like that. There is no law about it. You can do whatever you like. You can use 2 or 3 kind of buttons, and you can, mix. And whatever it's comfortable for you, you can do it. Don't forget to give me likes, subscribe to my channel, and sometimes you can write me comments below. Suggest what you're gonna do. See you next time.